Welcome to the Just Bake channel. This is the channel where we
do things that say stuff.
It says it. We saw the warning.
Put the fucking dubs up.
W's is north.
I even got stamped that night. If you was there, you got
yeah,
stamped.
got the U.
Well, I mean, it's gone now. I shower.
I wash.
So. But it was about here. I think she wristed me.
Yep.
Carded me.
You got carded. Yeah, that was crazy.
Made me feel good. It's fine. I said, why not them? She said, I don't know. Maybe it's your jeans. I'm like, all right, ma, it's cool. You're making me feel young. Maybe it's the hair, but I don't get it. Yep. I'll take it. Carded.
I think 3 or 4 people walking by without being carded is probably like, they probably just said, all right, well, we gotta
get
card
somebody.
someone.
Yeah, we gotta.
You just gonna let everyone through? Okay.
Stop the black guy. I can't say that. She was a brown skinned lady that did it, so we can't even use the race card there. And I'm not that person, anyways.
Union transfer. Nice venue. I like it. I do think the warning. Next time they come, I think they're gonna go somewhere else because, not for a bad reason, but because like they packed this Bianca out, they sold that out.
Yep, they said, hey, you know, we're gonna have to expand the venue because they have grown to that point.
Yes,
you know what I mean, that's all it was. And I had that real like we went to that spot that time. It was that tunnels, not the tunnel, but it was something.
Terminal 5.
Terminal, yeah.
We saw Sun Me there. I saw
that
Baby
kind of
Metal
vibe
there.
to it. Yep. We had that up top kind of balcony kind of shot. And,
up top music.
You know what I'm saying? And then down below, didn't get there, you know, early enough to get that super locked in over there. But it's okay. We're adults. We do things.
Exactly.
But we got there. We were in the fucking building, man.
Yeah, it was cool too. If you have followed our channel, you see this came from a suggestion off of some video. I forget even what I think it might have been Bandmate and them did a song together.
It was a Bandmate. It was them and somebody.
Yeah.
It was another rock band that they it was a collab with. And it was like, well, who was the warning?
Yep.
Let's check them out. And then we went into a rabbit
hole
of justice.
Justice and love.
You know, was not led astray at all.
Yeah.
These ladies kind of captured our heart, mind, body, and soul. We went down.
I was... Let's get the disappointment out the way.
Okay.
Man, because this happened to me. Me and my lady, we went and saw Baby Metal at Mohegan Sun in Connecticut at the casino. And the same thing happened at this show that happened at that show. They're the headliners. They come out. That first song just doesn't sound right. Song 2 to song 49 sound perfect. Right. It was, they came out with 6 Feet Deep, and I was like, that's one of my favorite songs by them.
6 feet deep.
How am I letting you under earth?
Yeah, that's a
But
good one.
it was like, oh man, they don't have it together. Because from being and performing at different shows and shit like that, you know how annoying it is to do a sound check and then you get on stage and you're just like, what do we do the fucking sound check for? But
did you cue me? Did you save my settings?
Exactly. Did you not click save? That was the only part that annoyed me because it's one of my favorite songs by them, and I was just like, oh man, they just don't have it locked in. Not the girls, the sound person.
The sound team.
Yeah. But from Sick on, I was like, this is what it sounds like. Because we've seen so much live footage. We've seen more live footage of them than we have of their music videos.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that was like the first one. I was like, they better get this shit right. Like I said, not the girls, the fucking sound check.
You know what I loved about it too, though. Well, shout out to the openers. We didn't get to see you, but I heard people liked you. So shout out to them for that. But what I love, what we got to see, is like, you know, it's really just straight to business.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like it comes out and it's like, boom, we're here, boom. The music comes on. It's not like, hi everybody, welcome Philadelphia. You know,
we are the warning. No, they just
none of that. It's just like, look, we're gonna come out. We're gonna drop our breasts all over the stage and just shut this shit down because we're 3 badass sisters and y'all know what y'all came for. You know what you came for.
And now listen, this is not racist. This is real. They're from Mexico. It's hot as fuck in Mexico. So for the lead singer to tie her hair up because it was too hot in the place, I understood it.
Right.
I understood it.
So I'm from a hot climate and it's hot in here. That was a lot of energy from folks being
because I'll tell you,
in.
At that time, I was 9 days out from the negative COVID test, and my body was still just like, oh, there's any heat at all? I'd like to go drench. I was sweating like a mug.
Get the rest of the shit out of me. The idea of...
But 6 Feet Deep, you know, like I said, that's one of my favorite songs, so I love being able to see that. Sick was really cool to see live.
Good.
Because Sick was like, oh, we've seen it live, but then we just saw it live.
Right. And it was live.
And it was live.
I definitely, on some of my little handheld footy, was screaming.
And great, great opportunity for crowd participation in that. You know what I mean? That was really, really dope.
You lose your voice on screaming sick. It just happens.
Sick! The whole show sounded great after that. Another funny thing was, not that they were people that commented on our stuff, but to judge a book by its cover, I saw people in the audience who I could see writing some of the comments that we've received in terms of ownership over the band, that they like to protect the girls. I definitely saw some of those people. You know what I mean?
Step off, guy!
Yeah.
Like, all right,
People that look like Jim Ross from fucking WWE. Like, there were definitely some, like, they're like daughters to me!
Right.
Like, oh,
It's fine. They're everybody's. The world's here to enjoy them.
Yep.
All right? And everybody has their own interpretation of what they like about them. You know,
But
it's fine.
they went hard for a little bit over an hour, was there said? I think an hour and 15, something of that nature. And there were maybe couple of breaks. Like I said, one where the lead singer tied up her hair. That was 30 seconds. And they're like, let's go.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I think they were about even 4 or 5 songs in before it was like, hey, Philadelphia!
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
It was kind of like, oh, man, the adrenaline's going. They're pumping. They're wailing. And it's kind of like, whew, I forgot that you were here to announce who you were with us. But we already know. But you're just, hey, crowd, did you forget that we're here for you? Like, we love you, Philadelphia. What's up? We're back. So, I mean, some would say, it depends on how you view things. Like, some, I think, go to shows and they want a little bit more of that engagement. Me, personally, I'm fine with just coming out there and just rock the hell out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give me that. Sprinkle a little talk. It's fine. You tell us you love us. We love you back. Back to the business. Back to jumping that hammer on your head. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, because they got a lot of songs off. They got 17 songs off. You know what I mean? So to play for an hour and a little bit over an hour and get off 17 songs, that shit was righteous.
Yeah, I apologize to a couple people next to me. Like, that was in your ear? It's fine, it's fine. I would hope so. It's a rock show, but I kind of belted. I think when I turned back to you and I bucked, and it was just, she was here, so the buck was like towards you, but it was here. She was like, oh, you know what I mean?
There's always, the head jerk that then goes slower towards the initial, like, oh. Yep.
The delayed,
Felt that.
The delayed reverb,
that.
like, that happened. It just boing, and she was cool. She understands. It's a rock show. People are gonna scream.
Man, I like supporting. I couldn't. Once again, it might be. I don't know who runs their stuff, but listen, that $50 T-shirt is steep. That was a lot.
You gotta do it for the ladies.
I get it. I love supporting, but that was more than the ticket to the show. So that's why I was like, I can't do. I kind of said in my head, I was like, all right, if it's like 30, I'll spring for it. But I'm also from the era where like tour T-shirts were, at the most $20. But I get it. Everyone's got to make money how they make money.
Real.
We went. We paid for our tickets. Almost paid for 2 tickets because I couldn't find my tickets on the app. But found them.
Got in there. Nice venue. Good spot. I know, like that. I like how they had that little off to the side, like little pool table kind of bar.
Yeah.
That was cool. So it made it feel spaced out. So if you kind of needed a break from the heat,
yes.
I don't know why you would if you came to see what you came to see, but there's an area for you where you can still hear it, but maybe not be there.
Yep.
Which kind of defeated the purpose to me. I wouldn't want to pay to see them and not see them. I don't know what
Exactly.
that is.
Yeah, we were near the bar area, but we had a great straight-on shot.
Yeah, that was,
that was cool.
As you see some of the footage on the channel, that was the angle. That was where we were.
Yeah, some of the footage, unfortunately, on the channel got blocked as well, so I'll probably put all the videos up on Patreon. It'll be up there for free, but yeah, some of those got blocked, but it's how the algae works.
It's like, caught ya. Especially if you have subbies, it's not happening.
It was so packed in there, I don't even think there was room to mosh. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, that was a sardine situation to where
know.
I am perfectly happy where we stood.
And I'm trying to think, there was certain songs that just deserve a mosh.
Oh, Hell You Call a Dream.
Hell
for
come
sure.
on, man. That's probably my
For
that's
sure.
probably my top 5 dead or alive. That's that's my
Evolve
favorite
too,
song.
because like it's a perfect like mix it up.
Yeah. Nah, open up this pit. I might have screamed that once or twice. You know what I mean? Open up this pit. There was some pit moments at that time.
I still don't know how to, but Matarillo, that I was saluting, strong, firm.
Yeah, the other thing was missing to me. I think the crowd didn't give enough warning chants. There was some, and I feel like I needed to feel it more.
Yep.
Oh, hey, encore. I needed to, I need to. I did it, but you know when you do it, no one else is catching on. Like, all right, cool. Not that crowd. You know what I mean? I thought I was
No, just fuck me. Got it.
Thought I was gonna be the guy to start that chant. It's not happening out here. All right, cool. There's a couple of it, but I felt like they deserved more because
Hell yeah,
the performance they put on.
Yep. Yeah, but like I said, it was fucking frying in that building.
Yeah, it was.
The second floor, we went up for about 15 seconds. We saw like, okay, if you're not on that front line, you're not seeing anything. So it's just, you see that?
We gave it a
That's
gander.
it.
There's a gander up there. It's like, can we
Flanders.
get a good shot from up here?
Yo, let me get a gander.
Unless you're hugging that
Rail.
Bayou, Louisiana fortress railing, it's not happening.
It's Popeyes, Mom. I don't know, but
You know what I mean?
also, another thing that I could say I'm happy that I stuck to my guns on, that I did, was I like that I did not know every single song front to back. Sharks, I've never heard that before.
I don't think
that
we
was
did
dope
one.
live.
Sharks was
you
good.
know?
That was one I was like, man, I think we need to check that one because I don't think we seen that in any of our
I don't think,
layouts.
yeah, exactly. I don't think we saw it in any of the live videos that we did, but that was really cool. It was cool to hear a couple of songs that I hadn't, had
Kinda,
committed to
Right, I don't even know, was Consume one of them? Did we did Consume? I don't even know.
I don't know.
I don't think I remember doing that one.
I don't know.
I gotta go
But-
back and try to remember them.
Some of these shows, they really do happen like fever dreams, to where you go, we drove 3.5 hours to get there. You see the show, and it's like, next thing you know, you're back in the car. And you're just like, what in the Men in Black just happened?
That's right.
You know?
Somebody flash me? Did somebody
Right?
give me the laser? Because it was all a dream. A hell you call a dream, but it wasn't.
Bars.
A hell, I mean, it was hot as hell in there.
Hot as hell.
But it was a dream to see him. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It all worked out.
Yeah, Automatic Sun was a great encore.
Yeah.
I really like that. That song has definitely
It's a
grown
good
on me
ender.
to.
It's a good-
It's big.
It's
Yeah.
a good stamper.
Good stamper.
You know what I mean? Good stamper. I wanted that Scream encore maybe to come out and do another one. Nobody joined. Oh, cool.
It's over, huh? Yeah, the lights are on. Fuck. Okay, fine.
They don't do that. They don't come back out and riff one more time.
But it was a smaller venue, so
It
it
was.
really was like, bow, that's over. I'm on the street. Like,
yeah, I know.
okay,
It
is
wasn't.
over.
It wasn't cattle herding. Get out of there. Like,
Yep.
here we go. Have you ever tried to come out of a Giants fucking stadium? Here we go.
Yeah.
Down the ramp. Down the ramp.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a long haul to get out of there.
Hell yeah.
God forbid an emergency happens. There is stampede. You see why people get stampeded in the
Oh
places
yeah.
like that.
People don't know how to act.
Yeah, here there's egress. I'm getting out, cuz. You know what I mean? Move. You know, a couple swim moves, couple rips, nigga. I'm right out that door.
I will tell you, because of my age, I'd love to see them in a seated venue. You know what I mean? Where I had the option to stand and sit. That's just
Get
the
up,
age I'm at.
dubs up,
Exactly.
sit down.
Word. Yeah, we'll take this one off. No, but man, it was a great time. I would definitely go see them again. I am not sick of them by any means.
Yeah, nah, definitely, man. Only thing I could say, what you call it, when she's live, man. Damn, I had a brain fart. Danny, yo, Donnie, when she's live, man, you really get a feel, like, oh yeah, she does this.
Belt.
You know what I mean? As far as even like they're on tour, so you think she's far down into the
like
tour.
she might take it easy.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
she
No.
went.
I wonder how well she kind of can train her vocals to kind of stay that
Little honey and lemon.
right throughout the whole tour, because man, she was going, and there was no, like I said, there was no breaks. It was just bam,
Yeah.
bam, bam, bam. Give it to him.
They had one little like break. Well, I mean, obviously before the encore, but then even before that, they had just like one little thing, and then they introduced the band, and it was like back to business. But
It was.
they got the stamina.
One of my
on
only
point.
things too was, Allie. She ain't get low. She usually gets low.
Get low.
I don't think I saw her get low. Usually she dropped down with that bass. You know what I mean? We've seen it plenty of times. Like, okay, Allie, get low with the bass. Not saying she wasn't in the zone, but she wasn't in the get low zone like she typically does when she gets low with that bass. And we just go, okay, get the knees popping, get down there.
That Scooby-Doo
Couple dope Donnie solos.
Yeah.
On the guitar, like take it for a walk.
That's what I was saying. When we left, I was like, listen, everybody is great. But if I had to be like all-star, certainly her. Fucking like,
She owns it.
Wow. Yeah.
You need a
And
certain...
she when you say lead singer, it's like, whoa, that is the lead.
There's a certain
fucking,
expectation that comes with that, and she lived up to every moment of it.
yeah, the Leonardo of the group, if you will. Just that like leader in a space.
Right. Leader vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they were all great though too, man.
Definitely.
And then I was hoping Pal would come running from behind the guitar. I mean, behind the drums because she's done it. We've seen it.
Yep.
And like I said, you're on tour. Who knows how exhausted you can be at that point? It's not like your first show. I think the people that get onto those first shows at the tour kind of probably get the best. After you kind of like, all right, woo, fatigue might be setting in near the end of that tour, but those first couple of shows, I think they get some of the
You got to remember
best
too,
energy.
that elevated stage is also a different temperature as well. Like you're on the ground, that's one thing. Yo, you move up just another 6 feet, and you're like, oh, what happened? You ever go in the attic?
Rise up. Like, do I have to get the picture? Go get the pictures from the attic. Damn it, Mom. But I do gotta say, if you get seizures, you gotta be careful at a show like this because those flickering lights were real. They were, which I'm a good strobe. I'm a strobe fan. I'm cool with it. But if you're somebody who's like, I think I might get seizures, or you do from strobies, be careful at these shows because they have a lot of that going on.
Yeah, they had a lot of lights.
Yep, big time, man. Stage was cool.
Philadelphia is always great too. So we saw the show. Like I said, it was like hard hitting. They played the hits, they played the album cuts, and it was just like, boom, that shit is over. Wow, that was quick, but it was great. Then, where did we go for cheesesteak?
We went to Pat's.
Pat's!
We went to the Hub, so, it's like, we've been there before, we see it, but it's like, at the time, great to them, because a lot of other places that we might want to try, they're closed at that time. So Pat's and Geno's, what's good about them, they're 24/7 kind of vibe, so you coming out the club, 2, 3 in the morning, they're open for you. You got that steak and cheese you need. We enjoy. I remember we did a review of her in the past. Pat's was over Geno's in our opinion, so we went to Pat's. Man. Yeah. And the line wasn't crazy at all.
No, there were maybe like 3 people in front.
It was a good.
It was great. It was great for my girlfriend. That was her first time like having a Philly cheesesteak.
Yep.
And like it didn't even hit her until like we were doing. She's like, "What are we getting? A cheesesteak? And this is the Philly cheesesteak thing?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, we're doing that thing."
This is the pioneers, and these guys are supposed to be the creme de la creme. Some of the pioneers of this game, and
very good.
You can see why, man.
I got I got mushrooms, cheese, steak, and I don't think anything else on there.
Yeah.
But the sharp cheese.
Cooper.
Yeah, the sharp Coop. Hanging with Mister.
I tried Coop this time because I didn't try it last time.
Coupe de Ville.
I enjoy the Coop. I would do the Coop.
Yep.
A wit because that comes with onions. I didn't do the whiz, not with whiz. I just did the wit with mushrooms and onions. And that was with the Cooper. Come on, come on.
Yeah, that was fine. My lady got the cheese fries as well. That was crispy on the outside, hot on the inside, slamming. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, and they definitely didn't feel as soggy as, some of them get soggy immediately.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, obviously, if you let it sit there for a while, it'll get there. But, when you're kind of going and it's like, it's still kind of crispy. Because sometimes that cheese hits it and it's like immediately soup.
Drown it out.
What I mean? Yeah, it's like, that didn't work, man.
Held its shape.
Yeah, but that was a phenomenal sandwich. And the freshness of the bread, man, they have a recipe that works.
Yep.
And it comes out very quick because they have that big grill right there.
Yeah.
Right? They're having so much going that you're not waiting.
And it's nice because the grease goes into the bread, but not off of the bread.
Right.
Like, they got it down, guys. I mean, they've only been doing it for 100-something fucking years.
It's a science, and those guys in Philly have a recipe that works.
Oh, yeah.
Whiz, I'm not a super fan of myself at times because I feel like sometimes it's a little too salty.
It's a lot of salt.
It reminds me of, like, the nachos at the park, you know what I mean, with the cheese sauce. Like,
sharp salt.
People that love it is just like, bro, that's just, my eyes are fucking watering, and it's just like, becomes too salty for me, personally. But I get it. It's a combo. I tried it before. I tried it there. I just didn't try it this time.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That was good. And then we hit Insomnia Cookies. Shout out to Insomnia in Philly down there, who have a different setup than Insomnia Cookies I've seen. Now, if you know about Insomnia Cookie, they're guaranteed fresh hot cookies every time. That's their thing. You go there, you order cookies coming out hot. They keep it in little warmers there. Here we go. What do you want?
Oh, my warmers!
You know what I mean? But shout out to them for having a secret hidden gem. When you said it, I had no idea what you're talking about. I was like, so I just say the magic word? I'm like, what this nigga talking about right now?
Because she denied the first guy, which is why I asked. Because, like, he, I think, tried to go back there and, like, she's like, no, you need the code. And I was like, I'm not asking you for the code. I'm just asking you, like, so what is back there? And then she was like, "Oh no, here's the code."
Right.
Wow, it's
he
like
must have been an asshole.
Secret squirrel over there.
Right.
You know?
It was Firecracker, by the way, with that week's Firecracker, and then the door just goes.
Yep.
And you go in the back, and it's just this whole little like
lounge.
little lounge back there. They have like you could create your own cookie space, and I guess people have little meetings back there if you'd like. There's a bathroom.
Corporate.
You know what I mean? I blew that bathroom up. I mean, it's just, I had a steak and cheese, nigga. I had to release somewhere. But those cookies
Steak
were
and
good,
release.
man. I think, which kind did I have?
I had a boring vegan gluten-free chocolate chip cookie.
But it probably was a very good one at that point.
And it was really good. Yeah, it's just my stomach can't do the other stuff. But
Right.
that was like the best, vegan.
I think mine was a snickerdoodle with a peach filling.
The dude.
Come on, God. And then I
Yeah,
had to
my
get the
girl got a s'mores one.
s'mores.
Crazy.
Yeah.
The mushroom was, or not mushroom. The marshmallow was
Yeah.
real.
They just know what to do.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to those guys, because Insomnia. And they said that was the only one in the country that has that little secret hidden thing.
Wow.
She said, I believe we're the only one that has that. I'm like, oh, because I have an Insomnia here back home, and they don't have that little secret
Ain't no
entry.
super secret.
I don't know nothing about that. And they're next to a very pristine college, and they still don't have it. So,
Right.
You tell me. Philly got it or what?
Philly was great, man. I'm definitely always down to go back to Philly for shows. It's always a great time. Philly, I like going to shows. Boston, I like going to shows. The outskirts of New York is dope. Connecticut, very good stuff. But yeah, Philly's nice. Plus, we also drove through that like Chinatown or Koreatown. I'm not sure which one.
It's like a Chinatown.
That I have to go
down
back
in
and
Philly,
check some of that
which I
out.
didn't even know they had one there, but we drove through it on the way out. Like, oh,
Yeah.
hey, we got to come down here.
Yeah, it was
player.
like 4 or 5 blocks of like, whoa,
Right.
this is happening.
But at that time, everything was pretty much shut down, so it was just
Yeah.
it was a ride through. You know what I mean? It was a walk through in the club. It was a ride through. We didn't get paid for it, but we did it.
But the Warning in Philadelphia, major success. Ticket price was on point. Everything, man. They played the hits. They played everything that we wanted to hear. So
Wasn't disappointing, man.
I'll go again.
I'll go again. Wherever they're going, if it's within reach, we're reaching.
Within reason and reach.
Reason and reach. We're reasoning and we're going and we're reaching.
I love it.
That's all you gotta do, man. Throw your dubs up.
Let us know if you made it out there.
Hey,
Warning.
Were you at that show? Did you see the gods?
I know somebody commented that they were also at the show, but let us know just if you made it to the tour in general, man. That was a great time.
I know. There was people that said, "Oh, we were there too. We were in the front." Well, good for you.
Hell yeah.
Because you got there early enough to deserve that spot. Probably staked out a little bit, you know what I mean? But we got there on time. We didn't miss the show.
Good stuff. The Warning. They were live in Philadelphia. Let us know how you feel about it.
Jeff, get dubs up, man. You see that? That's how you ram that.